G'day gamers, Gob here. Welcome back to my water world, brought to us by DanRobzProbz. Thank you, Dan, for making this wonderful, wonderful map. In the last episode, we ventured into the Nether, found ourselves a fortress and stocked up on blaze rods so we can make Eyes of Ender. And the reason we need Eyes of Ender is so we can populate an end portal frame and go and fight the beastie. But before we go and fight the beastie, I have things around the base that I need to do. So let's get to it. Now, one of the things that I need to do is just give these guys a proper home. You know, they've been stuck in this makeshift pen for so long. I think it's time that we actually give them a proper place to live, because I've been really remiss in doing that. So I'm going to grab some bits and bobs and I'll be back. And what do you got, mate? You in here having a squiz? Anything of use? Rooted dirt, that could be interesting. Don't need those no more. Sand. You know what? I might buy some goodies. I'll be back. Where are you, mate? There you are. I'll buy sand. And I'll buy some rooted dirt. And I think that'll do us, mate. Thank you very much. Now to make that dirt into normal dirt. And I've just been venturing through the Nether to get myself more gravel so I can expand the dirt on the island. It should look pretty good. I think I underestimated how much tilling is involved in all this, so I got a lot of gravel. Back to it. And that little adventure got me 5 stacks of dirt, which will come in very handy around the island. So let's go expanding. Now, I seem to recall that I actually had a villager selling a silk touch axe. Now, it's not the most efficient to be digging up dirt with, but you know what? I can move some grass blocks around using this silk touch, so I'm going to do that. It's not like I'm short of emeralds. Another thing I'm going to use this silk touch axe for is get myself some glowstone so I can do some lighting up around the base. And I can hide the glowstone with moss carpets, so we won't need to be able to see them. Okay, what I'm going to work on now is some form of stables for our animals. You know, mate, you come to supervise, have you? What have you got? Nothing useful. You're just going to get in the way. I'm sorry, but yeah, okay. You don't like me? I've already got llamas. I don't care. Okay, so we're going to build some form of little pen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that. Now we've got chickens, pigs, cows, llamas, and a donkey. So that's that. I can hear zombies. That's 4 wide, 4 separate pens. Okay, so if we do 1, 2, 3, 4 across, and then 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 across, then 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 across, then 1. That's 3 pens. 1, 2, 3, 4 across, then 1. That should do me. Now that's the basic structure done. Now to put on a roof so that our piggies don't turn into zombie pigmen. And there you go, that's the stables done. I just need to move the animals into it. I'll do that. And there you go, 1 stables populated with the animals, and I've started breeding them as well. certainly looks a lot better than what I had. Now to turn that monstrosity into rubble. Well, this kelp farm is no more, and I'm not getting any drowned in there, so I think I might fill this in and make use of this area now. So I'll do that and I'll be back. Right, so I've closed this area in. What I'm going to do now is just put down a floor, if I can actually get the timber to go down properly, that is. And what I'm going to do is finally get around to building a starter house. Not going to be anything too fancy. Doesn't need to be. But it's going to be better than staying in there. And there you go, that's my little house. I've cleared out the old starter area that I had. It's not huge, it's just basic, a little bit of storage. And I moved the nether portal to over here. It's still linked up to the same place, but it freed up all that space out in front of the house. And I'm really pleased with how that came out. Now, there's one more thing that I want to achieve this episode, and that is get somewhere for our end portal. And you know what? I may as well make it a ship. So I'm just going to find somewhere and I'll be back. You know what? I might just put it right here. So we'll start off with placing down a lily pad. And we will need to get a block there. I didn't know lily pads did that. There you go. And now we just start making the basis of the end portal frame area. That end portal frame is 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. So 1, 2, 3. With one on the side. One on the side. 1, 2, 3. One on the side. And this is the basis of the area for the end portal frame. Now, I don't intend for this to be a full-on ship. This is going to be more like a barge, is what I'm thinking. But I wanted it to be on the water, just to go in sort of fitting with the theme of the other stuff. There you go. Very simple, very basic, but it will be functional. I've just got to go and get the end portal frames now. And we're going to need some ender pearls from old mate here. And to get that, I'm going to have to level him up. And there's my little end portal barge. And now it's time to put him down. Now, whenever you place an end portal, you've got to stand in the middle. Otherwise, it won't work. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we can convert that to blaze powder, make our eyes of ender, and let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And look at that. We now have an end portal ready to go and take on the big bad beastie. But that will be the subject of another episode. If you liked the video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other content. And I will see you for the fight in the next episode. Yay! Right, that's all I got time for today. Until next time, hooroo!